we are going to discuss the science of class 10, chapter 10, that is light. Okay, in the topic we are going to discuss today about reflection of light. Reflection of light. Okay, when light from a source, this is source of light. Light is coming from a source. It is coming straight line. Okay, and it strike on a surface. This surface for reflection should be smooth and polished okay, the polished is basically by the metals, because metals are highly reflecting. Therefore we prefer a polished surface or metal surface. Okay, light comes from a source and after incident it will reflect. Actually, what is the direction of reflection? That is, what is the path the reflected ray travel? This is called incident ray. Okay, incident ray is reflected is incident on this point. Here we are going to draw a normal. Okay, this is what normal. According to laws of reflection, there is two laws. Number one is laws of reflection. Number one is the incident ray angle. The incident angle and reflected angle or angle of reflection is equal. Okay, so what is incident angle? The angle made by the incident ray with this normal. Let us consider this is O, this is N. O N is normal. Angle made by this incident ray is called angle of I. Okay, this is what? Incident angle should be equal to angle of reflection. That is, the angle should be same as I, but name is what? Angle of R, angle of reflection. So this is what? Angle of I, the same quantity, the value, that is R, is like this. Therefore the light will follow this path only according to first law of reflection. The second law of reflection is what? The incident ray, the perpendicular drawn on the surface or the point where the incident ray strike, and the reflected ray should be lie in the same plane. Okay, that is what. Number two, the incident ray, reflected ray, and normal on the point of incident lie on the same plane. Okay, the incident ray, this is the incident ray. Let us consider PO. PO is incident ray, ON is normal, and OQ is reflected ray, lies on the same plane. Okay, this is the second law of reflection. Okay, we have considered this is what? Plane mirror. Okay, plane mirror. Now we are going to discuss the topic on the same topic on spherical mirror. Just consider this sphere. Okay, this is sphere, and we take this is what? Center of the sphere, and this is considered polished surface. Then we can erase this. Then this is called concave mirror. There are two types of spherical mirror. There are two types of spherical mirror. Spherical mirror. One is called concave mirror. Okay. Another surface is there, and we just consider this is same, and we just polish on this inner surface. If we polish this inner surface, then we erase this. This is what M, and this is what pole, and since this is polished inside, therefore this is called convex mirror. Okay, this is what convex mirror, and this is what concave mirror. We get two types of spherical mirror. One is concave mirror. Another is convex mirror. Okay, we get two types of spherical mirrors. One is concave mirror, one is convex mirror. Okay, now we are going to discuss reflection on concave mirror. Okay, we are just considering the same process. Why we are drawing this sphere again and again? Because for image formation it is required the center should be on proper place. Okay, this is what center of curvature, and we have just polished this surface. This is what concave mirror. We just take a concave mirror. Okay, now MM with this aperture. Okay, this is what, this is pole, and the distance between C and P is called, this is the distance C and P is called R. R is what? R is radius of curvature. Radius of curvature. R is radius of curvature. C is center of curvature. P is pole. P is what? Pole. Okay. C is center of curvature. Center of curvature. Okay, clear? Now, if we extend this radius of curvature, we get the principal axis. Okay, here let us consider extended form, that this is, we can say x axis. X axis is principal axis. Principal axis is the axis passes through the center and pole. Okay, principal axis passes through the center and pole. This is called principal axis. Okay. Now let us consider a light ray is parallel to the principal axis. We are going to study the reflection of light in a concave mirror. Therefore, we consider light is from infinity. At infinity, there is some source from where light is coming. We just consider that this is parallel to the principal axis. The light from infinity is always parallel to the principal axis. Okay, this is x-axis is principal axis. Let us consider A. From A is incident on point B. Now, what will be the direction of reflected ray? Okay, to minimize this confusion, we just draw a perpendicular on the point B. So how can we draw a perpendicular? If this is a sphere, this is what center, this is what radius. Okay, if we draw a tangent here, then this is what 90 degree. That is what tangent is always perpendicular on the radius. So here we can draw a tangent here. Okay, if this is tangent at the point of B, then we can draw a radius like this. So this is radius of curvature. This is also radius of curvature. Okay. then this is what? This is normal. CB is normal. So this is angle of incident eye. Okay. After reflection, the ray will reflect in what direction? Using the same two formula of reflection, that is what? Angle of incidence should be equal to angle of reflection. So this should be equal to R. This is R. R should be equal to I. So making this angle, and this is the second law, that this is incident ray, this is normal, and the reflected ray should come from this point. And following the law, I is equal to R. Okay, then it will go like this. Okay, this is what? Reflection by spherical mirror.